My mother-in-law explicitly told me that I was just a temporary placeholder in her son's life, and she said it right at the dinner table while passing the salad. She looked me dead in the eye and whispered that my husband Tyler would eventually go back to his wealthy ex-girlfriend because some people just don't belong in certain social circles. I sat there completely frozen, holding my fork, while my husband was in the kitchen fetching drinks, completely unaware of what his mother had just done. Look, Tyler and I had been married for 2 years, and from day one, his mother made it her life's mission to make me feel completely worthless. She would constantly compare my simple middle-class upbringing to his ex's family, who owned half the real estate in the city. She even kept photos of the ex-girlfriend on her living room mantelpiece right next to our wedding picture just to spite me. I loved Tyler with all my heart, and he was an amazing husband, but his mother's non-stop psychological warfare was slowly draining the life out of me. The breaking point came during her 60th birthday party, which was a massive formal event with over 100 elite guests. She had secretly invited Tyler's ex-girlfriend to the party without telling either of us, and she even arranged the seating chart so that the ex was sitting right next to Tyler, while I was pushed to the very back table near the kitchen doors. When Tyler tried to protest, his mother fake cried and said it was a mistake by the event planners, but she gave me a wicked, victorious smirk from across the room. But what she didn't know was that I had accidentally discovered her darkest secret just 2 days prior, while helping her organize some old tax documents in her home office. I found a hidden folder containing bank statements and legal notices showing that she had been secretly embezzling money from Tyler's late father's trust fund for years, completely draining the money that was meant for Tyler's future children. She was living a luxury lifestyle on stolen money, while acting like she was royalty. During the birthday toast, she stood up at the microphone, soaking in all the attention, and started giving a long speech about family values and legacy. That's when I calmly walked up to the main projector laptop, which was supposed to show a childhood slideshow, and plugged in my flash drive instead. Within seconds, the giant screen behind her stopped displaying old photos and flashed copies of her fraudulent bank transfers, audit reports, and the official legal notice of embezzlement. The entire banquet hall went dead silent, and you could literally hear a pin drop as people started reading the screen. Her wealthy friends started whispering. Tyler stood up in absolute shock, and his mother turned around, saw the screen, and her face went completely pale. She grabbed the microphone and tried to scream that it was a hack, but the evidence was too clear, and the shame was instant. Within a month, her entire fake social standing completely collapsed, as her elite friends completely abandoned her to save their own reputations. Tyler was so disgusted by her betrayal and the financial theft that he legally cut all ties with her and moved us across the country. She ended up having to sell her luxury house just to pay back the legal fees and the stolen trust money. She called me one last time, sobbing uncontrollably, screaming that I was a monster who ruined her life and her family name. I just held my phone close, smiled calmly, and told her that I didn't ruin anything. I just cleaned up the circle.